Hello, everyone. Boring movie guy, back once again. Uh, Today, I'm just going to tell my experience of going to the drive-in last week. I was thinking about making this video right after I got done there because I'm sure you're going to find out soon that it was not a good experience. um, and I was very, very, very angry about my experience at this drive, and I'm not gonna tell what this drive-in is called or what company or where you're gonna go see this drive-in at because I don't really wanna don't really wanna be an asshole, but I feel like I need to rage about this. Basically, when I was a kid, there used to be this big drive-in theater, just right down the street here. It was fantastic. It was called the Mount Clemens Drive-In. I have so many great memories of that drive-in. There was a giant screen. They had the playground for the kids to play during in between movies or before the movie starts or even during the movie. Even though I think a lot of the kids would leave the playground during the movie. And yeah, it was just such a great time. I think it was only about $5 to get in. $5 a car, and we of course would load into like my aunt's my aunt's station wagon, and we go see some movies there. I remember I like went and seen like Spy Hard there, and I think I went and seen the movie Bushwhack there. I think that might have been the last thing I seen at that drive-in because sadly, it was torn down. I think in about the year 1998. It just really sucked, man. It was one of those things that you look forward to every summer. Going to see a movie at the drive-in, and it was always fun driving by the drive-in because we would turn the radio to the station that the drive-in would broadcast over, and so whenever we drive by, we would turn the radio to that station. We hear the movie, but we couldn't see it because they had it like all. They had like the screen like blocked. I think there might have been like a wall or something that was blocking the view from like the road and stuff like that. But man, it was always fun going to the drive-in theater. And when they tore it down, it just really broke my heart, man. And I still haven't gotten that bit of myself back. The drive-in theater. And there aren't any nearby. That was like the only one in a very long radius. So sadly, I hadn't been to a drive-in movie since, like I said, probably like 97, 98 or something like that. And with the whole coronavirus outbreak, you're seeing like a sort of revival of the drive-in theater. And I got this email saying, "Hey, there's one gonna be opening up nearby, and here's the schedule." And I was like, "Holy crap! A drive-in theater! I gotta go." So, I called my friend. Well, I didn't call him. I texted him. I was like, "Yo, they're gonna be opening a drive-in near here. You want to go see something?" He was like, "Oh yeah, definitely." So I looked, and the first day they were playing the new Lion King, the live action one. I have not seen that. I was not really intending to see it because I have not really enjoyed the live action remakes of these Disney movies. But I looked through their schedule, and I pretty much seen most of the movies, and the stuff that I hadn't seen is stuff that I can't say I'm interested in and don't want to spend too much. So I was like, you know what, The Lion King is probably the one that out of all of them I want to see. So we'll go to that one. And it was of course sold out. It was day one, sold out. Um, I'll tell you how much I spent to go into this drive-in. It was $24. They were they were publicizing that it was $20, but when you went to the checkout, they added on some hidden fee of an extra $4. I was like, why an extra $4? Like I don't. When I go into my movie theater, I walk up. They say on the top there, you know, if you're going to see a movie like after 6 o'clock, it's gonna be like 11:50. You walk up, you say the movie, and they go, that'll be 11:50. I'm like, okay, here's your 11:50. But for some reason with this drive-in, it's like, oh, $20. Okay, check out plus $4 to your total. What? So I was already like angry. I was like, $24 for to go see a movie at a drive-in. Oh my god. So I was like, you know what? You know, I have not been to a drive-in since late 90s. I'll spend the $24. So I spend the $24. You know, me and my friend are happy because we haven't seen each other since this whole Corona thing started. You know, it's been a couple months since we've seen each other. We were always going to the theater like every week because, you know, we just wanted to get out of the house, you know, and we went and seen movies constantly, you know, every week. So, you know, we get to where this drive-in theater is. We turn a corner and we see it. And there sits a fucking tiny projector screen. Now, this is like a projector screen that if you had it in your backyard, it would be absolutely fine. But this is a fucking drive-in. The whole reason back in the day to go to a drive-in was to go see it on a ginormous screen. So, already I was like, what the fuck? As soon as we seen it, that was like the first words out of my mouth was, what the fuck is that? So we get up. The cars are already parked, like 2 rows completely filled. So we get to about the 3rd row and park. And already we're just sitting there going, oh man, this screen is so fucking small. Plus it was like off the ground, maybe like a couple feet. So I'm gonna have to show you the picture of the view I had. And the car in front of us, they decided to pull in with the car facing forward, like facing us forward. And what they did is they opened the back trunk, you know, because they had an SUV, so they opened the back trunk and they basically sat in the back of their SUV and watched the movie, you know, laid back. But the thing is the trunk completely, it like blocked off half the screen. I'll show you the pictures. I'll first show you this picture. This is the view I had, and as you can see, about I'd say about 65% of the screen I could see, which is ridiculous because I'm paying $24. I should see 100% of that fucking screen. Now this is the view my friend had of the screen because he was in the passenger seat. That is only about 50% of the fucking screen. I was absolutely furious while I was watching the movie. I remember when we were sitting there waiting for the movie to start, I was like, they better fucking raise that screen because I can't see shit. My friend was like, yeah, I can't see shit either. And of course the movie started, the screen didn't rise up. I was like so fucking mad. You have no idea. I was fuming, angry, man. I was ready to fucking explode, man. I was so fucking pissed. And just watching that movie, oh my god. And it did not help that I fucking hated the movie, man. Oh my god, was it fucking bad. I know a lot of people out there liked this live action version of The Lion King. I fucking hated it. The voice acting was fucking terrible. Fucking John Oliver. I don't have anything against John Oliver, but his voice acting was fucking terrible in this movie. It was horrendous. And they got fucking James Earl Jones back to play Mufasa. And it just felt like he was reading off the fucking page. His heart was not in it. I'm sure he was just happy to get a paycheck. And I don't fault James Earl Jones for that. I'm glad that he made some money. But man, this movie, I was just sitting there, I looked over at my friend, I was like, this movie really fucking sucks. And he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I much prefer the original to this shit. And I was like, yeah, me too. And man, we're sitting there watching it, I can only see my 60% of the screen. He could see maybe 50, maybe even less of the screen. And both of us were just biting our tongues, man, because, the people that were running it were like walking by, and you're just sitting there going, these bastards, I want my fucking money back. And the whole time, too, there was this fucking goddamn drone that was flying across constantly. I'm guessing the people that were running this were trying to get video so that they could maybe make like some sort of like advertising, commercial or something, some sort of a spot, and have that nice little drone view of like all the cars watching the movie. And I was like, God damn, dude, this is fucking annoying. I'm trying to watch a movie. You got a fucking drone buzzing about constantly. And there was even a moment I like looked around to see if people were actually enjoying this. And I'm telling you, I would say about 80% of the people were looking on their phone and I'm just like sitting there going, oh my God, this is not what I remembered what a drive-in theater should be like. I was so fucking pissed. And then also, while the movie was playing, I would say every maybe like 30 seconds to a minute, the screen would just flash all of a sudden like white. And I'm just sitting there going, what the fuck is that? Like, evidently they had some sort of a projector issue, and it just really, really pissed me off. I paid $24 fucking dollars, and we're getting something with a projector issue. I can't fucking see the screen. The screen is fucking tiny as shit. This is not a fucking drive-in. I was pissed off. When we were driving home, it was just nothing but me and my friend just bitching about how fucking bad this experience was. In fact, I would put this on the top of my fucking worst movie-going experiences ever. Going to a theater, or in this case, going to a drive-in. This is like number one, numero uno of my worst fucking movie experience I've ever had, and it really fucking pissed me off, so much so that I am now thinking of getting my own projector and my own screen. I'm actually looking into that right now because I miss going to the theater so much, and I think it would be very, very cool if I had like one of those inflatable screens that blows up, and it'll almost feel like I'm at a drive-in. Like, I'll have a better view than that fucking shit that I got. Show the picture again. And yeah, I'm really thinking about that. It looks like it's very affordable. I'm telling you. I mean, projectors look like they're going for about $200 to $300 for a good one, and those inflatable screens look like they're going for, if you want a good one, it looks like they're going for about the same price. So, maybe like about a $400 to $600 investment, but I think it'll be a great investment because I love watching movies. I love watching them on big screens, and if I had my own, hell, I might even stop going to the movie theater, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm always going to go to the movie theater. So with that, I wanted to just share my experience. If you're out there and you're thinking about making your own drive-in, actually sell tickets, do it right, man. Do it right. Because while I was driving there, I was telling my friend, yeah, if this is awesome, we can probably go like once a week. But now, since I explained what happened, I'm never going back there again. Sorry. Even if they change things up, I'm probably not going to go back there. It was one of the worst experience I've ever had seeing a movie in a theater or at a drive-in theater. Um, and yeah, I'm pissed off, and yeah, I'm still angry after almost a week. I am so fucking pissed. With that, I will probably say goodnight. If you're gonna make a drive-in, do it right, people. Don't fucking take advantage of the situation we're in right now. If you're gonna make a drive-in and actually have people pay to come in and watch a movie, do it right. Get a big fucking screen. Make sure your fucking screen is actually raised up so that everyone can fucking see it. And don't fucking half-ass it, because do you really want to piss some people off like these fucking people did? They really pissed me off. And like I said, I'm never going back to that drive-in. People were even asking me this past Father's Day, because I went to a family party. They're like, oh, how was the drive-in? I was like, the worst fucking movie experience I ever had. And guess what? Me telling them that and showing them like the pictures that I showed, go ahead and show that view again. As soon as I showed them that, they all were just like, oh my god, are you kidding me? And all of them have said, okay, I guess I won't go. So I'm telling you, word of mouth, it's a powerful thing, man. It's a powerful thing. So if you're gonna do a drive-in, do it right.